So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So things are underway. So, Jim, this is a relatively unfamiliar... Great chance! Rijkaard! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Rooney goes short. Rooney picks it up out wide. Shot a goal! Oh, that's fabulous! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Manchester United take the lead. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Borussia Dortmund are already... Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Searching pass he's played there. Romero, Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. In with the challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Howson calmly anticipates. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan, looking for the run. Yamal. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Diaz proves just a little bit too strong. And now a sudden chance to counter. Eder Militao. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Might want to be careful there.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. Goes for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Neymar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rooney, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Rooney! Wayne Rooney! Only him! About as smooth as it gets. And again they hit the front. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Baresi cuts it out. Neymar. That's been cut out, well played. Rijkaard. Silvestre. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Neymar. Yamal.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to play it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Romero.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zanetti. Nice control. Played out wide. And here's Forlan. This looks promising. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. And it's Rooney. And it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
That gets us going once more.
Borussia Dortmund really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's gone looking for safety. This is a promising build-up. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a good run down the left. Park Ji-sung. Fermin. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Fermin. Diaz, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's nice. Fermin. He is just caressing the ball. Good ball, good take.
Diaz.
And the shot! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's a good intervention. And he's managed to gift it back. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a...
Bullish header! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played.
Can he finish? And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution in progress.
Borussia Dortmund can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nicely shaped ball. Howson gets across to intercept that. Vermin. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Zanetti. And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Borussia Dortmund perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Donatoni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now that looks a decent ball. And they're quick to get it back. And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, it's come off the upright. Zanetti gets it clear.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Van Nistelrooy.
Guardiola,
Number
Bruno
17,
Fernandes,
Neymar.
looking to put
Number 22,
cleared
Kane.
without hesitation.
Number 21,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both
Number
sides just going to have
5,
to settle for the draw now.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, number 9, Owen.
Back to the
Number
keeper it
11,
goes.
Messi. Number 13,
Chiellini.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this
Number
stage. They need to get the
14,
ball in the mixer and
Pep
quickly.
Number 37, Van der Ven.
And Donatoni.
Substitutions taking place.
Duke. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
There will be
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Now it's Rooney. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? That is a great pick out. Owen gets into a good position. Decent chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I
Volunteers
suppose
for
it's
each block,
something.
please report
Not
to the
ideal
staff
for
room
either side,
immediately.
of course, although if you look at the overall balance of things, neither did enough to win this, and I think the